Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Snagged Podcast and Giveaways. What's been happening?
Oh, not too much. Was a little bit busy throughout last weekend, but managed to get a slightly hungover mission in on the Sunday arvo. Had a mate's birthday on the Saturday and had a few beverages, and then wandered down to the Lauderdale Canal and another little sort of a couple of rivers around that. The top was high in the arvo, and went and chased some spawning bream, and I can happily announce that there was nothing in the Lauderdale Canal. There was not much to see. Fished the whole side of it, and then went off to another little creek that just had enough water in it because the tide was high, and like you could see the bream in there, and there was that much bait fish, but they were just lost.
Where was that?
I don't even know what it's called. It's another one in that Ralph's Bay, sort of like on the way out, you turn left to sort of go to Rokebury, like the back way. There's like a little canal there. There's a bridge that goes over it.
Oh, yeah.
And I fished it like throughout winter, throughout summer. I mean, and I was looking at them like, I wonder if the bream would go up here. And they were up there. Like they were. Yeah. There was heaps of fish up there, mullet. Heaps of bait fish, you could see them, and there was some bream cruising, and it was just I swear, it's like sometimes when there's that much bait in the water, they just get that picky and like shut off.
Yeah.
Because they're like, well, I don't have to feed now. Like it's not an impulsive reaction to like, I see something, I have to bite it, because they look around, they can see thousands of bait fish. It's like, well, you guys aren't going anywhere.
They've got the real thing swimming around. It's going to be hard to imitate that. Yeah. So.
But it was a good little weekend, just poking around. I've seen a fair few sea runners sort of start to poke up and around in the dirt.
Absolutely, yeah, we'll reports on that in a minute.
So I'm basically this weekend, going up north, got mother's birthday, but other than that, I reckon might try and sneak in a trip or two next week.
Nice.
Go chase some sea runners and
make the most of this go weather.
Try and catch something.
Before we head off to after.
See?
Absolutely. All right, let's get on to some reports. Not too dissimilar to last week, but we'll get through them anyway. Eaglehawk Neck continues to fish well for striped trumpeter. There's heaps of stripeys down there, so if you can get the weather window, get down there and get onto those guys.
I had some photos of them sent to me today.
While
I was at work.
That's always
what a kind person.
Why would I get the same, mate? Absolutely. It's not so bad for me. At least I get to look at all the toys you get to catch them with. So. Yeah. The Fry's fishing well for striped trumpeter as well. A few snapper reports coming in through there as well, but a little bit less than last week. But they're obviously still down there. Deep fishing for snapper. There's obviously a thing that not enough people do. I don't think snapper's a thing that we do down there enough, to be honest with you.
No,
I think
100% not.
I think there's an amazing snapper fishery down here that we just don't quite know. Maybe we just need some Victorians to come down and tell us how to do it properly. Dylan has started producing some nice sea runners, as you mentioned before, from lower reaches right up past, I think I saw a good report. Someone showed me some photos, we can give me the details, but I'm pretty sure it's up near Cadbury's. So some good sea runners kicking around there. Huon also producing some good sea runners in the lower reaches. Still good numbers of Aussie salmon all up and down the east coast. Don't seem to go anywhere there. I think they see around. Why wouldn't they go anywhere? Why would they go anywhere, should I say? There's bait fish everywhere for them. We got Craigbourne Dam. Or Craigbourne Lake. I did notice on the inland fisheries it was called Craigbourne Lake, but everyone calls it Craigbourne Dam. They had 360 browns, about 500 grams, released there not that long ago. A few anglers managed to get some, but they've been a little bit quiet.
Well, so isn't the term dam a man-made dam with a
man-made dam?
A man-made body of water with like a wall, like a dam wall? Because if we're looking at that, there's so many lakes that are dams. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just saying. Yeah. Well, what? When Arthur's Lake got a dam wall, I don't know if that was there before. I wasn't born when there was no dams in the state, but what?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, I'll shut up.
No, I see where you're going with it, but it was one thing I noticed today. I started typing in Craigbourne Dam to see when the stocking had been done, and it's like Craigbourne Lake. I'm like, where's Craigbourne Lake? So we're on the wrong state. But anyway, Craigbourne Dam, a few fish kicking around there. And the other big report is plenty of bream down the Huon, around the Port Huon area. Hard bodies seem to be the key. I'm sure you guys all know, but silver hard bodies, olive hard bodies, can't go too wrong. Twitch paws, nice big long paws this time of year, but that's been going well. So yeah, you need to get down there and fish a bit more. It's good fish.
I know.
Absolutely.
Blame my mum for having a birthday this week.
I know, right? Don't say that about your mother. She's cool. All right, cool. I've got a question for you.
Yes.
Who's got a better mullet, your mum or you?
Me? What?
That's a bit harsh. Jesus.
What do you mean?
Your mother you're talking about here.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, good to know. All right, Brags. There we go. Ben Florence with a nice stripey. Awesome work, legend.
We've got Jarvis Smith with a nice brownie from the Derwent.
Yeah, boys been putting the hours in.
Bridgewater Bridge by looking back at
That's for the vibe,
yeah.
absolutely. Luke Hodgetts with a nice stripey. It's all stripey action at the moment.
We got Brandon Goal and Gray with some nice stripeys yet again. So
all stripey at the moment, absolutely, which is good to see. Axel Brower with a nice stripey as well.
Thank God, I thought it was going to... Oh, the next one.
This is a good fish.
We got Luke Kaz with a stonking big brown from the Derwent.
You saw that picture?
Yeah.
That was a good fish.
Big fish.
Yeah, awesome work, legend. That was a cracker of a fish. Absolutely.
Guess what the next fish is?
Oh, here we go. Nathan Howard with a good feed of stripeys. Awesome work. Stripeys left of the rest of these three reports are going.
We got Arthur Whittaker and with a cracking sea runner.
Yep, junior under.
And also got a bit of stuttering going on. So,
right. Maybe not so many beers before we do this report.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And the boys from Tascast Fishing with a cracking stripey as well. If those that haven't been on the Tascast Fishing, really well worth looking at. He makes some awesome videos. I think he's made some movies and documentaries and stuff. Tascast Fishing, Tasmania, can't go wrong. Absolutely fantastic. Well, guys, that's just about us for the week. It's been a quick one. I think it's a quick one because Hooch is off, obviously, doing his running for Parliament thing, and Dean has moved to New Zealand. So when you take those two out, these go really, really fast.
Yeah, and I mean, it looks like it's going to be a great weekend if you want to chase stripeys or trout, and if you don't want to chase them, then apparently don't bother.
That's it. Absolutely. www.snag.com.au. Grab yourself a membership, go on the draw to win some awesome prizes, and help us do what we do here. All right, guys. Out.